aware that this is not the most aesthetically pleasing setup? Yes. Am I ready to actually put my brand out there and start talking about my journey? Also, yes. So welcome to Savvy Prince Company. My name is Ashley. I am the owner. We are a company that makes reed diffusers, room sprays, oil diffusers, also known as the viral car diffusers. And I figured I just wanted to start documenting my journey as a small business owner and just going through, the first launch and everything like that. So if you guys want to watch my journey, just keep watching. So I launched yesterday, which was the 27th at noon Eastern time. And so far I've gotten 2 orders from 2 different states. And both orders had more than 1 item in their order. So that was really exciting. So I ended up printing out this beautiful sales map and I put my little sticker on here. So I can't wait to package them up and then I'll be able to color in the 2 states that placed an order with my company. Thank you so much to my 2 orders. So I can't wait to film those for social media. So I just wanted to I have a couple things that I have to do today. My laptop's out because I was doing some computer work earlier, but I figured I would just take out the camera and just start filming. So I do need to package those 2 orders so I can ship them out for Monday. I do also need to come up with my list for content this week from both my channels on Instagram and on TikTok. I do also have a Facebook page for my company. I don't have a lot of engagement on Facebook, but I do post there. So if you do have a Facebook and you don't have the other 2, feel free to follow me there as well. It's the same handle at Savvy Prince Company. Or you can also give me a follow on YouTube, which would be great. So I do have to come up with content ideas for that. And then I also have to make a couple more, I have to make some more inventory. When I launched, I did put a numbered amount of items per item on my website. And I didn't make them beforehand because what I didn't want to do was just in case if one product was selling more than the other or one product wasn't selling at all, then maybe I can take from that inventory count and put it towards that without having to, I didn't already use that vessel. I hope that makes sense. So I just put a numbered count, but I didn't have them prepped to make. So I do have to prep them. I do have a couple things prepped, but I don't have everything prepped. So I do have to prep those items. So I figured before I got into that, I will give you guys a quick office tour. And then we'll get into making some products. So, and when I say quick office tour, my office is not really where I want it to be, but I just want to give you guys some background as to why we're in my corner desk and not you'll see, just stay tuned. Let me pick you guys up. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. I had to reshoot this because I realized when I was shooting my office tour that my orientation was incorrect. So I figured let me just reshoot this because I couldn't figure out how to change it from vertical to horizontal. So I'm just going to reshoot the whole office tour or mini office tour. So just to give you some insight, this is what I'm working with. I do have some things on my left I just don't want to show yet because I do have some future projects that I want to add to my online store. So that's just a secret for now. So just to go over the things that are on my shelf, on my top shelf, I have my tops for my oil diffusers. And then I also have the vessels right behind them. And this little cubby here, I have my stoppers for my reed diffusers. And then I also have my stoppers for my oil diffusers as well. Over here, I have my care cards for my reed diffusers and my oil diffusers. They are double-sided. So that way, if you order both of them, then, you have both of the care instructions there with you. And then I just felt like it was just better to do them double-sided since they're in the same family as opposed to just ordering multiple cards. These are my room spray instructions over here. Here are my thank you cards. These are my freebies. So I'm thinking of each time I run out of these, to put a new quote on my bookmark. So that way maybe I can make it a fun game with my customers to collect all of them, something like that. But yeah, these are my freebie bookmarks. Moving on, I have my coasters here behind them. Each order of a reed diffuser It's going to come with a complimentary coaster. When I was on the market for reed diffusers, each time I would read the description, it'll always say, hey, you know, when flipping the reeds, there are chances that the oils may, you know, get onto your furniture. So just make sure you put your reed diffuser on a tray. So I felt like to make my brand different and to not have my customers have to worry about that, I just figured I would just add a complimentary coaster. Again, just as a thank you to my customers. That's one less thing that they have to worry about. So I just felt like this was a good touch. Let me know what you guys think about this idea. But yes, this comes with every order for a reed diffuser. And then back here, I just have my rattan sticks. I do these in the quantity of 6. I felt like that was a good balance. Usually for softer throw, it's, you know, good to use 2 to 3 reeds. And if you like a stronger scent, then you can use 4 to 6. So these are where my rattan reeds are. Moving on to the second shelf. This is where I keep my packing peanuts. I do have them in a box, but I just keep them here just, you know, just to have it accessible when I am packaging orders. And then underneath them, it's just where my vessel sits. As you guys can see, this is a very humble shelf. So I'm just trying to use the space that I can. So I felt like it's fine here for now when it's not in use. And when it's in use, of course, I just have it on my desk. This is my custom tape that I got from Sticker Mule. I designed my logo and I had them produce it. And I got my dispenser here from Amazon. This in the back here is where I keep like my cellophane bags, my stickers. Spoiler alert, I did get 2 orders from launch, you guys. I am so thankful. I did ship them out yesterday. I did get another order yesterday as well. I think it was yesterday early morning. So I'm going to package that tonight. But you guys have no idea how over the moon I am. So thankful for my customers. And yeah, so let's just get into it because I could just talk about that for ages. My third shelf here carries my room sprays, my empty bottle room sprays. These bottles here in the future, I want to offer refills for my reed diffusers. So that way, let's say you order a set, you love it, but you don't want to purchase the entire vessel again. I want to be able to offer you, you know, a refill bottle. So that way you can just, you know, pour it into your vessel and then, you know, you don't have to have the cost of, you know, the entire product again. So that's what I want to offer in the future. And then on the bottom here, I just have some tissue paper, my honeycomb paper, more vessels, which I will get into that at another time. I could probably make an entire video about the mistakes that I made when starting my business, but it's not going to be for this video. And then we have some diffuser boxes as well. Moving on, I have this little space here. I hope to get like a cart that I could put here so I could put my packaging materials. But right now it's just like when something's not in use, I just put it on the ground, like my measuring cups, you know. I have my my wipes there and then some bases on the bottom there as well. This is my desk area. Underneath my desk, I don't really have much. It's just like poly mailers, boxes, my tripod, gloves, and my scale. There's not really much going on underneath there. Over here, this is my updated sales map, which if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, if you don't, please do. But I was able to color in 2 states on my sales map from launch day. My order that I got in yesterday was in one of those states, so I'm not going to be filming a coloring of that one, but again, just so over the moon. Up here is where I keep my bases and my fragrance oils. And then over here is where I keep my inventory. I had a lot more inventory here when I filmed this the first time, but I did have a few orders. So those have been packaged up already. And I actually have to make one more item for the order that I have to package up today. So today's going to be a busy day when I get home from work. And then over here is just miscellaneous. I just have some boxes. These are some of my testers and just miscellaneous things on this shelf as well. Down here is where I leave my boxes. So these are my 4x4x4. These are my 7x5x4. And those are my 9x3x3. I kind of wish I got the 10x4x4, but that's okay. I can use those for now. We have a shredder and my heater because your girl's always cold. Underneath this desk here, I recycle all of the bubble wrap, all of the like brown craft paper, tissue paper, whatever you want to call it, that I get. So that way I can utilize them in my packaging. Same thing with the packing peanuts. I just feel like, again, it's better for the environment because they were already in use and then we're continuously using them. It's like recycling. So I just keep those so that way I don't have to go to the store and buy my own because I already got them. And then we just got my printer here, more testers on top of my printer. Back there are my shipping labels. I currently don't have a thermal printer. I really want one, but I don't have a lot of sales right now. So I am still able to just print them out from my regular printer. I'm hoping as I get more sales, then I can justify the cost of getting a thermal printer. But using my regular HP has been working perfectly fine. So I'm okay with that for now. But yeah. And then over here is just a basket full of the things that I need to use for my business. For instance, like my scale, some more bamboo sticks, popsicle sticks, extra baskets, things like that. Over here, these boxes, I had them custom made. I love these boxes. These were going to be for my reed diffusers. But they're just a little difficult to ship with. So I figured I'm just going to maybe use them at markets, or if I, give them as a gift to family and friends, because it has a really nice presentation. But in this little hole here, it doesn't have like plastic over it. So I just didn't want it to be crushed in transit if I were to ship them out like this. And if I were to wrap it up in honeycomb paper or, put like bubble wrap around it, what's the point in having this gorgeous box if I can't showcase my product, excuse me. So, I have a few of these. I did get samples of these, so I have to figure it out. But I had them in the back, because I just love looking at them when I turn around and I'm printing things. And then over here is just my business binder and a notebook because I'm always writing things down. But yeah, this is what I have going on with my office, / small business headquarters, if you will. It's not much, but it's mine. I'm very proud of it. And, I'm able to produce lovely scents. So that's okay with me. So we're just going to continue on with the video. I, again, just wanted to re-record this because, I was filming in the wrong orientation and I just wanted to make sure that it looked good for you guys. And I'm so thankful for my first 3 orders. So thankful for you guys. All the engagement between my social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I read all the comments that everyone leaves me. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate the follows. So just continue on watching for my small business journey and we'll get into the next half of the video. Right now I'm currently making the mahogany teak wood room spray, which if you were to ask me smells like a book crush. Smells so good in here. So I'm just gonna bottle this bad boy up and then we'll take some photos. And then I think I'm just gonna call it. I think I'm gonna take a break, guys. To be honest, I haven't had lunch yet. So I'm probably just gonna head to lunch and then catch you guys on the next one. Because I don't want this video to be too long, but I at least want you guys to at least see the process of one. My orders. Hey guys, my phone kept dying, so I just figured I just want to show you guys that I did get the other 2 done. So we are going to start packing packing these orders up. I do appreciate your time today, you guys, but I am going to sign out, and I hope to see you next week on the next one. Please follow, subscribe, like, comment. It'll really help my engagement, me being a new YouTuber, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.